All right, folks, let's talk irons. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, understanding your equipment is crucial. Specifically, blade irons and cavity backs. These two types of irons are fundamental to your game. These are the two main types you'll come across, and they're as different as a chip shot and a drive. Each has its own unique characteristics and benefits. Knowing the difference can seriously impact your game. It's not just about the swing, it's about the right equipment. Blade irons, sometimes called muscle backs, are the classic sleek clubs you see pros using. They offer a traditional look and feel. They're all about precision and control. If you can master them, they can be incredibly rewarding. Cavity backs, on the other hand, are a bit more forgiving. They have a larger sweet spot, making them ideal for most players. They're designed to help you get the ball airborne more easily, even on those less than perfect swings we all know and love. This can boost your confidence on the course. Choosing between them is a big decision for any golfer. It can influence your performance and enjoyment of the game. It's about finding the right tool for the job. And like any good craftsman, you need the right tools to perform at your best. Your choice should match your skill level and playing style. So let's break it down and see which one might be right for you. Understanding these differences can help you make an informed decision. Blade irons are the thoroughbreds of the golf world. They're sleek, they're sexy, and in the right hands they can produce shots that defy belief. But let's be clear, these clubs are not for the faint of heart. Blades have a smaller sweet spot, which means you need to hit the ball dead center for optimal results. Miss that sweet spot and you're going to know about it. The feedback from a miss-hit with a blade is, well, let's just say it's educational, and this is a big but, when you do hit it pure, magic. The feel, the trajectory, the control, it's like nothing else in golf. That's why you see the best players in the world gaming these things. They demand precision, but the rewards are oh so sweet. Now, let's talk about cavity backs. These are the workhorses of the golf world, the unsung heroes that make the game more accessible to the everyday player. They're designed for the rest of us, the ones who don't have the time or the swing speed to be out there hitting balls all day long. Whether you're a weekend warrior or someone who plays occasionally, cavity backs can make a significant difference in your game. Cavity backs have a larger sweet spot, which means you have a bit more margin for error. This design helps you achieve better shots, even if your swing isn't perfect. Miss the center a little bit, and you're still going to get a decent result. This is especially helpful for those who are still working on their swing consistency. They're also designed to help get the ball up in the air more easily, which is a godsend for those of us who don't quite generate the club head speed we used to. This can be particularly beneficial for older golfers or those with slower swing speeds. Now, some purists will tell you that cavity backs don't offer the same feel or feedback as blades. They argue that the feedback from a blade iron is more precise and informative. And you know what? They're right. Blades do offer a different kind of feedback, one that some players prefer. But you know what else? Most of us aren't good enough to notice the difference. For the majority of golfers, the added forgiveness and ease of use that cavity backs provide far outweigh the subtle differences in feel. For the average golfer, cavity backs offer a level of forgiveness and consistency that's hard to beat. They make the game more enjoyable and less frustrating, allowing you to focus on improving other aspects of your play. Section 4, pros and cons, weighing your options. Okay, so we've looked at the two main types of irons. Now let's weigh the pros and cons of each. Blades, as we've discussed, offer incredible feel and control, but they demand precision and skill. Cavity backs are more forgiving and easier to hit, making them ideal for many golfers. However, they might not offer the same level of feedback and touch as blades. Think of it like this. Blades are like driving a high-performance sports car. It's exhilarating, it's responsive, but it requires your full attention and focus to get the best out of it. Cavity backs are more like driving an SUV. It's comfortable, it's capable, and it can handle a few bumps in the road without much trouble. The key is to choose the right tool for the job, based on your skill level and needs. If you're a low handicapper with a consistent swing and a lot of control, blades might be right up your alley, offering the precision you crave. But if you're a higher handicapper who's looking for a bit more help from your clubs, cavity backs are probably the way to go, providing the forgiveness and ease of use you need. Section 5. Finding the right fit skill level and playing style. Choosing the right irons is a personal decision. It depends on your skill level, your playing style, and even your personal preferences. A good place to start is by honestly assessing your game. If you're new to golf or struggle with consistency, cavity backs are your friend. They'll provide that extra forgiveness and help you enjoy the game more. As you improve and your swing becomes more consistent, you might want to consider trying out some blades. Don't be afraid to experiment. Go to a golf shop, try out different clubs, and see what feels good in your hands.